Hey everyone, Jackie here with Enjoying Life's Journey. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share another homeschool curriculum that we have picked up. Again, we picked most of our stuff lately we've been picking up from simplycharlottemason.com. And today we're going to share the art study curriculum that we have picked up. And she actually has on the website, it has several kits that you can use, and these are good to have for, we're going to be doing it basically starting the official lessons in first grade, but I wanted to get it now, one, in case there's any additional resources that we wanted to add to it. As well, we can start doing some of the picture appreciation or the art appreciation, the picture studies before first grade that aren't necessarily formal lessons. But basically, they come in a little kit. We picked up 4 of them. Well-known artists from many time periods. We picked up 4. Basically, they recommend that you do 3 artists a year, basically 1 every term. We don't really follow a public school schedule. We do a year-round school, so I went ahead and picked up 4. They recommend that you do 1 picture study a week. We picked up Da Vinci, and I'm sorry, I'm probably going to butcher a lot of these names, so correct me in the comments. Fra Angelica, Van Eyck, Giotto. So again, correct me in the comments if you can. But basically, they all come in a kit. The first, the one side looks looks the same, and then the back of it has the actual artist and shows you the all of the works of art that are included in the kit. And there is a lip that goes on here, but for storage purposes, I had to cut it off so it fit. But there is a lip there. So we'll kind of go over that. So again, like I mentioned, you want to do a picture study about 10 minutes every week. And before they're in first grade, you can just do a very basic, just basically art appreciation. And I mentioned this in the music study. I got it ahead of time. And what we do is basically just take one of the paintings that they've had that was converted into an 8 by 10 or 8 by 11. I also bought this little, it's like a little easel thing. It was like 98 cents at Walmart, and it was perfect size. So we can just set this up. And so what we do, we just set up a picture for the whole week, and it's just out. And we might just say who the artist was, and then just leave it out. Just leave it out for the girls to view it, just to get used to having art in the house. Another part of doing the art appreciation also is you can kind of do like picture painting in a way. You can have them, give them a certain amount of time to look at the photo or the painting. They have to close their eyes and tell you what they could remember, what kind of details they could remember from it. So that's all we're doing now as far as our picture study. But then as she gets into first grade, it does come with a nice pamphlet, and it's similar to the music study. If you watched, I put that up last week. Basically, again, it tells you how to utilize the information. So it has like a story about the artist. It gives you how to use it. It gives you how to do a picture study. Gives you further reading ideas so you can learn more about them. Again, it mentions to put them in your book of centuries. I talked about that in the music study, but I will have a separate video just about the book of centuries. And then they also give a little bit of information pertaining to each individual painting. Similar to the music study, they did a description for every individual song. So I thought that was really nice to have. Now again, simplycharlottemason.com has several of these. I don't even know how many she has. We went ahead and picked up 4 to start with, and then every year we'll probably pick up an additional 4, and depending on how fast or how slow we want to go through the actual material and the additional readings that are recommended, then we may end up going through them a second time. Yeah, I thought these kits were very convenient because you have, like I said, you got several of the paintings in a nice size so you can display them, and it gives you the biography, a little story about the artist, and then again the things of the individual paintings. So definitely a good resource to have in addition if you want to do anything else. And again, this is not an art curriculum, so you're not learning to paint, you're not learning to do any sculpting or anything like that. You're simply learning to have appreciation for the arts, and then you're learning about the different artists there were and a little bit about their time frame as well. So very great resource. I'm excited to actually start reading about some of these people as well. That's one of the things I actually really enjoy about homeschooling, is that I'm able to learn a lot of things that I didn't learn when I was in school. Or, you know, if your children are showing interest for something, you can actually keep going with it. You don't have to limit them. Or if they're struggling with something, you can take your time with them. So that's one of the many benefits of why I personally like homeschooling my children. And I want to encourage them not just to learn to read and write and do math, but to appreciate all of the other things that are out there and to be creative and to decide what it is that they want to do. And ultimately is to get them to become lifelong learners and to enjoy learning and discovering. That's what I hope to accomplish with the girls. Because definitely for me, I'm always learning. I'm always trying to learn new things. And this is one way I think is a good way to keep introducing some of the arts into your children's life. So let me know if you guys are doing any type of art study or art appreciation in your homeschool. So leave me a comment below. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. So